I'll tell you a story back to trading about my early days of trading. In those early days, I went into at one point a very, very bad losing streak. After many losses, I was driven by both two things, fear and greed. The fear part was being afraid of more losing trades, and the greed part was trying to make up for all those losses. So my mind and my psychology were being attacked on two fronts. It was pretty ugly, if you pardon the oxymoron. So what was the result of the losing streak? Well, everything bad in terms of trading. I overtraded, trying to make up for the losses. I took profits too early after the win would become, afraiding the win would become a loss. And then I stayed in trades way too long. So if you can list everything you should not do as a trader, I think I did most of them at that time. So my trading account went way down to 50% of what I started. The only thing I did that was smart was I committed to stay in 50% cash, no matter what. Otherwise, I would have blown up that entire account for sure. So I was still in a very, very bad emotional state. So how did I turn it around? So at that time in my life, I was into running and tennis to stay in shape. So while running one day, I experienced the endorphins kicking in after releasing all my many mind-cluttering thoughts. Have you heard that word clutter before? Yeah. So a solution to my trading problem popped into my head in a very strange way. Somehow, I remembered a story about the Swedish tennis star Bjorn Borg. He was an awesome player who was called the Iceman. That's because he showed no emotion on the court. Regardless of the score of the match, he could be winning, it could be losing, but his expression remained the same. You could not tell what was happening by looking at his face. What most people don't know is what happened to him that turned him into the Iceman. So as a kid, while he was playing tennis, he was really terrible. He had a terrible disposition and terrible behavior on the court. He threw his racket, he cursed, he did some really bad things. So what happened? His mother took his tennis racket, put it in a closet for 3 months. And that was devastating for him because tennis was his life. When he got it back, he became the Iceman, showing no emotion on the court. He also became the #1 player in the world. So I decided to put my trading laptop away for a month after remembering that story. 3 months would have been torture for me. I couldn't do that. So when I opened up my laptop again to start trading, I was less emotional and more disciplined, the Iceman of trading.